By the end of this video, you'll have a step-by-step roadmap to navigate the toughest moments in entrepreneurship. Those lonely, isolating chapters where most people quit. You'll learn practical strategies to stay resilient, build discipline, and create a business that not only survives, but thrives. So you can finally move past ineffective methods and achieve real scalable results. Have you ever wondered why so many businesses and so many dreams never make it past the starting line? What if I told you the real reason isn't talent or luck, it's something far more personal and painful? Most people quit right before the big breakthrough. Stick around, because what I'm about to reveal is why the loneliest moments in business are actually your biggest. Hello, my name's Ismael Aziz. I've been where you are, burnt out, questioning everything and wondering if I'll ever make it. Today, I'll walk you through why the value of despair is so common, how to recognize it, and what you can do to push past and build the business that lasts. And we've got good old Toasty here to join us. Now, why do so many people with great ideas end up giving up? The answer might surprise you. You see, when you start a business, the excitement is real. You're full of energy, telling everyone your vision, but soon reality is gonna hit you. The work is tougher than you imagine. Doubt creeps in. You question your decisions, your business model, even yourself. And that's when you enter what I like to call the valley of despair, the loneliest chapter in the entrepreneurial journey. I remember the first time I felt this way. I'd spent months building, but nothing seemed to work. Friends and family didn't get it. Some even discouraged me. It felt like I was shouting out into the void. You see, as Nietzsche once said, he who has a why to live can bear almost any how. But now, what if your why isn't enough to get you through the lows? Most people think success is about talent or connections, but the truth, it's about resilience and discipline, showing up when no one else believes in you. Are you really as disciplined as you think? Or do you give up at the first round of struggle? So how do you push through when it feels impossible? Here's what I've learned from many years of trial and error. You can't rely on others for validation. Your self-worth has to come from within. That means building new habits, staying disciplined, and refusing to quit, even when it feels impossible. Think of it like building muscle. Every day you show up, you'll get a bit stronger, but not overnight. It's about consistency and resilience. You see, case studies show that the most successful entrepreneurs aren't the smartest or the most talented. They're the ones who keep going no matter what happens. Imagine you're climbing a mountain. Most people turn back before they reach the summit, but if you keep climbing, you'll see things most people will never. Now, let's pause for a second. Take a deep breath. Are you genuinely ready to do what it takes? Are you willing to be uncomfortable, to face rejection, criticism, and loneliness, and still keep going? The blind spot, and what most people miss, is something most also entrepreneurs overlook, and typically it costs them quite a lot. Most people don't realize that the valley of despair is actually signs of progress. It's moments right before your breakthrough. If you can push through, everything can start to change. I've seen it time and time again, business owners who quit just before they were about to succeed. The ones who did stick it out, they start to see results. They then get the first yes, their confidence grows, the path ahead looks brighter. The real blind spot, most people don't measure themselves against the best. They measure and compare themselves to those who gave up. But you can aim higher. Think about entrepreneurs you admire. They didn't get there by accident. They pushed through the pain and kept going. What if loneliness could actually become your biggest strength? You see, when you stay consistent, people start to notice. They get curious. Some may even try to copy you. And that's when you have a choice. Lift others up or distance yourself from negativity. See, I've had people laugh at me, question my choices, and try to bring me down. But when I kept going, those same people started to change their tune. I'll be honest, I never had true friends who stood by me, stood by my side, and for the bulk of it, I felt alone, scared, and full of self-doubt. But I've learned to find strength from my own journey. You see, Young once said, "I am not what happened to me, I am what I choose to become." Now, are you ready to choose your own path, no matter what everybody else thinks? Let me try and give you some practical steps, because I know you can just say things, but let's give you some steps. What can you do right now to keep moving forward? You see, there's a framework, yeah? Framework 1, 2, 3. Acknowledge the struggle. It's normal to feel lonely and be overwhelmed. You got to build daily habits and recognize that consistency is key. And measure yourself up against the best. Don't settle for average, right? You need to use criticism as fuel. Let it drive your determination. You have to celebrate the small wins, because every step forward counts. See, I used to get discouraged by every rejection. And then I realized each no was just a way of getting me closer to a yes. Most people think that they need approval from others, but the truth, you only need to prove it to yourself. What's one small habit you can start today to build up resilience? And that's how you have to see it and how you have to develop it, right? You have to recognize that the valley of despair is where most people quit, but it's also where breakthroughs happen. Success isn't about talent or luck. It's about resilience and discipline. You can't rely on others for validation. Your self-worth has to come from within. Use criticism and loneliness as a fuel to keep going. You have to build daily habits and measure yourself up against the best. If you're struggling right now, remember, you're probably just one step away from your breakthrough. Most people quit right before they succeed, so stay consistent, stay resilient. The struggle is worth it. Now, if you want more practical strategies and mindset shifts, subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss my next video. And if I can ask, what's one thing that's holding you back from a breakthrough? Drop a comment below, I'll read all of it. And as I like to say, the only approval you need is your own. The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one that's in the mirror.